What?
It sounds like wind is
It
coming.
does. It kind of always sounds like that.
No, it sounds really close.
It does sound really close. It does sound really close indeed. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we're getting lifted for sure.
Hi, I'm Eagle Eye Fi.
I'm Ozone. I'm competent.
And I'm Clueless. We are back playing Outer Wilds
Once again.
once again.
And we saw the probe, the orbital probe
Yes.
cannon shoot the thing off into that direction this time. Well, that's what we did in the last, episode. We went to Giant's Deep up
Last
there.
2 episodes.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes. I want to talk to Slate, see if we got anything new. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. That's new. Not if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. And did you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You know you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above. Please tell me you knew that. All right, well, we got a new thing. But I guess, as usual, we need to get going.
Yeah. Get out of Dodge. Or Hearth, as the case may be.
Yeah. So we had an interesting thing on Giant's Deep last time. We had found the statue maker place where they made the statue that caught us caught in the time loop.
Yes.
We also found a, what's his name? Feldspar? Not Feldspar. I don't know. One of the other dudes had left a journal that we found that. And but most importantly, we found another Hearthian that said he was caught in a time loop.
So
Go ahead.
Hearth, if we're from Earth and we're Earthlings, and they're from Hearth, then why are they Hearthians and not Hearthlings?
I don't know. Gabbro's Island.
Just making you think a little.
Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island shore. You want to read that?
You've already started.
Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop, and that's what I want to explore more.
Yeah, we got pulled away.
The Earth blew up, or
Yeah.
the sun went nova.
Supernova.
Right as we were doing that.
This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue laying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our
observatory. Yeah.
Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user. Record their memories and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which would then send those stored memories to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed.
Okay, so when we were using the stone to see into what I assume is the Ash Twin project inside the orbital probe control room thingy, there were 3 masks that were illuminated. And that means that there's a third person out there caught in a time loop, in my opinion.
Okay. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin.
All right. And I do believe that that's all we had that was new. Yeah. So it's good to check that every now and again. Although it takes time away from our loop.
Day. Yeah.
So, yeah. Off we go to Giant's Deep, trying to once again meet up with Gabbro, who is apparently caught in a time loop. Oh, what do we got here? I don't know what that is. Is that Addlerock? I think that's Addlerock. All right. Yay, we got autopilot working.
Nice. Just make sure nothing comes between us and Giant Steep.
Well, yeah, you can see the orbital probe cannon orbiting around, but then there is this other thing coming around. I don't know what that is, honestly. Shall we do a flyby and see? Oh,
Sure.
that was another... No, it's not another planet. I don't know what that is. Except I don't know how to...
Ah, you got out of your seat.
Yep. Okay, so there's the probe cannon flying around, but there was something beyond Giant Steep that I thought was another part of the probe cannon. But I don't see anything. Oh, I'm doing the wrong button. All right. Let's autopilot once again. Yeah, there was something behind it. Maybe it was another planet out there? I don't really know. Maybe it was the quantum moon that we were seeing.
Oh, maybe.
Hard telling. There's so many mysteries with this game.
Yes.
Alright. I'm just going to dive right on in, I think. Whee!
Ah!
I made it! Yay, I didn't crash. Okay, so is this maybe where we...
No, remember you have to find one of those places where your thing is going to stay.
No. Yes, I'm going to lose my ship if I don't, but I feel like that's the island where Gabbro's at.
Okay.
Signal scope. Yeah. That's picking up Gabbro all right, I think. I feel confident in that. And yes, if the island gets lifted up, well then we're going to lose the spaceship. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm terrible at these controls, quite honestly.
You're not very well
I'm terrible. Oh,
balanced, I think.
we've got a
Tornado coming.
tornado
Hurricane.
barreling down on us. And
Whoa! Ah!
okay, we're going to have to land again. Oh, there. It was an island that I
Yeah.
saw. That was what I thought was the moon. Okay, we have been.
Not
we have
to
not
that.
been to that island. I'm
Let's
getting
go to
sidetracked, but if I can navigate and land this silly thing.
There you
All
go.
right. All right, I'll get better at this one of these years.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. And we're getting sidetracked because I didn't plan on going here. I really want to talk to Gabbro, but
Yeah, but we've got
it's another
a whole
area.
episode.
Oh my, look at these weird gravity things.
Oh.
But we definitely are able to get some more translations.
This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe that this cannon may actually succeed where other attempts have not. Are you gelatinous on us? Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon.
Not one for sentiment.
If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm.
Well, good plan, but it did not work, unfortunately. So that's what the probe cannon looks like initially.
Yes.
But look at this. This is...
Ah!
Yeah, this is a gravity wall. And we've got these gravity rings. Is there something over there? No.
Well, you have to walk around the ring to find out.
Well,
Uh-oh.
we're getting ready to get sucked up by a tornado. So let's pick that up. And I think... Oh! I bet we've got to walk around the bottom side of this that's currently underwater when we've got a tornado. That lifts us up into space. I guess the tornado wasn't close enough.
Cassava, I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mello they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at... something.
In the construction yard for now. I was anticipating a storm, sorry. A tornado.
An update. Mallow and I will join you at Andaz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible.
I feel like we've seen that before. We've gotten that before.
Equip translator. 7 minutes and 11 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon.
And that is our 7 minutes ago. So this is the exact same thing that we were...
witnessing.
Well, but we did this same stone and had the same logs and the same observations up in this room right here, actually, in the last episode. So it's interesting. But yeah, that room is where we were in the last episode.
Oh, there's a tornado. Looks like it's coming for us, but it might not be.
It's always hard to tell. I'm going to see if I can walk through. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything underwater.
No.
Except I'm just going real slow around the gravity ring. I had thought that there might be something special underwater. Well, there. Okay, here's something. Pick up the brittle hollow projection stone. We haven't seen or gotten the logs on brittle hollow. So let's get back over to this stuff on the other side and use this. I was debating about whether this would be faster to go up or underwater. Seems to be about the same, honestly.
Oh, that's so topsy-turvy. That freaks me out.
Okay, more translations.
Hanoi, Daz and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know how that happened. How could something pass through the current?
What current, I wonder?
My gratitude for your interest in question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of the Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Connoy, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain?
Of course. Whoops.
If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon, and 1 at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
Ah.
Connoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon's components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of is we want to go to the core. What?
It sounds like wind is coming.
It does. It kind of always sounds like that.
No, it sounds really close.
It does sound really close. It does sound really close indeed. Okay, well, we're getting lifted for sure. And unfortunately, I'm about half out of oxygen. I gotta remember to keep track of that.
Yeah. Wow.
This one's staying up in the air a long time.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. Now we're on our way back down.
Kaboom.
Okay. So let's look at this projection core.
Oh, we are completely underwater.
Yeah, it sinks. Okay. This is Brittle Hollow's projection core. Oh, there's the model with some whirlpool thingies. So I think if we are going to ever get to the core of Giant's Deep, then we're going to need to travel to Brittle Hollow. Yep, prepare for topsy-turvy. And find the observatory. We were close once before. But unfortunately the island that we were on got taken away and shoved into the black hole before we could make it all the way to the observatory. Okay. Well, I think we've gotten what we're here to get, but now we need to find...
On this island.
Gabbro.
Anyway.
Which, by the way, is the name of another rock. I had theorized that their names were for rocks. I think... No, this isn't.
Oh, this is the teleportation.
This is the projection stone.
Yeah.
Or the cannon, or whatever. I don't remember what they call it. But that's not...
But this is where... Nope, that's where we just were.
That's where we came from, yeah. But yeah, that's how you get to the Whitehole Station. Or where you go from Whitehole Station. Kind of thread the needle here between 2 tornadoes.
Cyclones.
There's the campfire, though.
Yes. That's
where Gabbro is. All right, well, we are far enough into the time loop
that you don't mind losing
the
ship.
I don't mind losing the ship. Although this must be fairly stable or something, because Gabbro has been here. Oh, ghost matter. Photo mode. Nope. Take a snapshot. Yeah.
Don't go in there. Look for those little crystals on the ground.
I don't really care particularly.
Stop those little crystals.
Yeah, well, there's ghost matter up ahead, but we haven't found it yet.
There it is. But stop! Back off, dude!
Okay, yeah, that's all the farther we can go there. Oh, well, there's Gabbro right there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
A few loops... Oh, go ahead.
No, you do it.
A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure. Oh, we're going to finish off the loop. I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, well.
It looks like that might be a tool, though,
to end your loop early.
To end the loop early.
Well, maybe, but, I mean, if he's already taught you once.
Okay, well, I guess this is going to be kind of a short episode. Celebratory marshmallow?
Sure.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
And Slate have anything new? Nope. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, yeah. Accidents. Accidents were made. Mistakes were made. As we accidentally ended the loop early. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think I have any new. Like, there wasn't anything telling me that I can now meditate to end. So I don't know. I don't have. I'm just spamming buttons now.
Well, let's go back over and talk to him again.
Yeah, that's what we got to do again, I guess. Go back to Giant Steep and talk to Gabbro once again because I screwed up. All right, well, we'll do that in the next episode, and I want to see about trying to go to the core maybe, but it seems like we got to find the observatory to learn how to do that. All right, well, that's it for now. I guess catch us in the next episode, and remember, until then, be excellent to each other.
We're out.